Hey there, welcome to this love reading. Today is going to be a more specific reading. This is going to be for the twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine. I do not like labels, so most of my readings are more generalized. So when I do post love readings, whether you come as a twin flame, a soulmate, or no label at all, energy is energy. However, I was strongly nudged today to take a look at the divine feminines and divine masculines. Now, this is my second time attempting this. I was working on divine masculines energy first in the first reading, first attempt, and it got very emotional. And it's the first time that I actually had to stop the recording because it was just, I was crying too much. And so I needed to kind of dial it in here and focus. But as a sensitive, sometimes these readings can be really tough. So we're going to try this again. And I'm asking Source to bring the messages back, and let's try this again. So let's see here. Starting with the divine masculine. Sorry for that lengthy intro, but I just wanted to kind of be real with you guys and be straightforward. So right here, first card out is Soul Contract. Let's get some more context here before we dive in. Friendship. All right, so there's something about this divine masculine. I feel like they're saying, you will always be a part of my life, whether we are in full union, whether we are in a relationship, a typical, commitment or marriage or engagement or whatever, or not. Even if there's this period of time where you and this person feel kind of on different paths in your own way, this person is saying, I don't want to lose touch with you. I don't want to lose access to you. So I don't know why, but I feel like for some of you, for a lot of you, you're dealing with possibly those two individual paths right now. Because I strongly feel this divine masculine saying, I don't want to lose access to you. I feel a pleading energy. Right there. Yeah, there we go. So there's that confirms that, right? The distancing. So here you guys are on these individual paths, but still united in the soul's blueprint that you share, the soul contract that you share. Still very strong, will not bend, will not break. You cannot create nor destroy energy. This soul contract cannot be broken. That doesn't mean we can't go on different ventures and separations and lifetimes apart, right? Because you and this person share many past lives. This did not just get created, right? Like I said, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So this is not your first rodeo with this person. If this is, in fact, a true twin flame dynamic, this is not your first rodeo. So whether this is going to be a life, an incarnation of you and this person at distance, maybe a couple more lifetimes you're at distance before you come into full harmony. Maybe you and this person come into full harmony this year, next year, this lifetime, right? But the point is here is this person is strongly feeling you slipping away. It feels like you're kind of off in the distance, floating away. And I just feel this person like grasping for you, like, I can't lose you. I don't want to lose you. I don't like this distance between us. So they're trying to stay connected in whatever way they can. Because they feel you slipping away, because they feel this distancing, they're trying to stay connected to you in any way they can. Maybe that's looking at pictures, looking at text. Maybe that is texting you or sending you pictures, right? Communication, researching you, keeping tabs on you, whatever it is, this person is doing whatever they can to stay connected. I just heard I'm freaking out about this. I don't know why. Look at this. Soul vibrations. I mean, this is just amazing here. The 2 soul cards in the deck here. This is like a 78 card deck. We have soul contract, soul vibrations. Quite clear here. We got the divine masculine and divine feminine energy showing up here. The hot and cold, the yin and yang. Oh, wow. This is like crazy. The amount of emotions I'm getting from this divine masculine collective today, that I'm like ready to bust out in tears again, like I did last reading that I had to cut short. Geez, it's very, very strong emotions here. Very, very strong emotions. I just heard, I feel you most when I'm sleeping, when I'm in bed. Something about being in their bed when they're resting, when they're attempting to rest, when they're, laying down at night. I just feel this person is up a lot of the night. And I don't know why it came out like that, but I heard, I feel you most when I'm sleeping, when I'm in bed, when I'm trying to sleep. Peace. Fall. See, there's something about when this person is relaxing, right? Like I said, with this peace card coming out after I just channeled that message, something about when this person is in a more calm, relaxed state, when they're in a more peaceful state, that's when they feel most connected with you. So, which makes sense, right? Because if they're going throughout their day and maybe they have a lot of responsibilities and obligations, they have a lot going on, right? And they're surrounded by groups of individuals. Maybe they work in a setting with other people, large families, whatever the case may be. A lot of that energy is being picked up throughout the day, so it feels more chaotic, and they can't kind of single in on you. They can't really focus in on just you. There's chatter, right? There's disruption. So when they find peace, when they're laying down to rest, or they're meditating, or they're out in nature, whatever they feel at peace, could just be sitting alone in their car, right? Wherever that peace is found, they find you. They find a deeper sense of your energy. So for those of you who are dealing with somebody who's very busy right now with life, that could also be part of why they're feeling so at distance from you. Because of all the chaos around them, all the responsibilities, all the hustle and bustle that life is throwing at them right now, or they're delved into. So we have fall, the season of fall. This could be when you and this person met. What I'm getting though, what just came through is this person is thinking about the fall. Something that happened in the fall, something that was said, something that happened. Maybe this is when you've seen them last. I don't know, but I'm strongly getting, for a good number of you, that fall is significant And even if maybe you're scratching your head and you're not quite sure, this is not without a doubt here. Like this person, I feel like if this person was right in front of me right now, they'd confirm it. Yeah. You know? So some of you might not know exactly. I just keep getting, I don't know why I'm explaining it like this, but some of you might not know why fall. But it's like this person is something about fall. So let me get this music fixed. All right. So what was I saying here? I think you guys catch my drift with that. It just feels like, and I also just got that if some of you thought about it, those of you that might be scratching your head, like, why fall? What about fall? I don't know. I don't remember, or nothing really stands out to me. I feel like if you thought a little bit more, there'd be like this almost like aha moment. And I feel like if you and if this person was more open with you maybe, and expressed to you more about what has been going on in their life or what happened, if it was an event or something, then you'd be like, oh, that makes sense. So whether this happened to both of you as a couple, as a dynamic, as a pair, and for some of you it stands out and you know exactly what it is. But for those of you that don't know, something happened with your person in the fall. Something big happened in the fall. Big enough that I heard haunting them every day. That's exactly what just came through. Word for word, that's exactly what just came through. Haunting them every day. Whew. So we have lust. And now I just said haunting them every day. So this is the part of my job that can be uncomfortable for me. But I have to be real. I have to be honest. And this is not going to apply to everyone. So don't shoot the messenger here. But for some of you, this person gave into some sort of temptation in the fall. And that's what's haunting them every day. Tell me more about this. Dark night of the soul. I mean, this tech's just on fire here. The energies, thank you, source, for bringing us such a clear representation of the energy. Dark night of the soul. So I'm also getting to say this. For those of you who are like, no, my person did not give in to temptation, that does not apply to the situation. Okay, got you, right? I'm not saying this applies to everyone. Like I said, this is not one size fits all. This is specific to a few. But for those of you who are saying, nope, that's not it, that doesn't fit for me. This dark night of the soul here applies for majority. That this fall was a very, very dark time for your person. They experienced an ego death. They experienced a lot of upheaval, tower moments, dark night of the soul. Heavy, heavy energy, heavy stuff happened this fall for your person. I'm not saying that some of you don't have someone that's maybe still in this energy, but I don't feel it as bad as it was So even if they are still kind of in this lingering effects of this dark night of the soul, it doesn't feel like it felt here. Fall was heavy for majority of your divine masculines. And we have patience coming out. Okay, so I just heard, I can't express to you guys how much I want to cry today with this person. Yes, I know it's a full moon at the time of this recording. You might not be watching it the day of the full moon, but those of you that are tuned in today when I post, I know that's impacting my sensitivities. No doubt. There's no doubt that that's part of this, but I just have to say that I haven't felt an energy this strongly that's moved me this much to my emotions, to wanting to just lose it on camera. And I can't tell you how long. I don't even know the last time I have some good friends and really close clients of mine. And, I'll occasionally, have those moments where I kind of break down a little bit and I quickly pull it back together. With this person, I feel like I could turn the camera off and just curl up in a ball and cry for a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get this out of me. And I probably will. As soon as I'm done doing this reading, I probably will need to have a really good cry to kind of just level back out here. But I feel like this person is saying, I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to wait. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to close this gap right now. Let's go to clarifying love situations. So I do feel this dryness where, I don't know why the word dry came out, but I do feel like it's dry between you and this person. I don't think this divine masculine is communicating. Some of you might have one that is, right? I'm not saying all of you, but for a lot of you, this is dry, I'm hearing. Bad games. Don't want anything serious, mixed signals, manipulation, immature behavior, dishonesty, stringing along, bad intentions. And then this is my Two of Cups card here, suckers. Fools for each other, mutual feelings into each other, two hearts completely invested, two against the world. So for these two cards to kind of come out together, I mean, they came out separate, but I just feel the energy is together here. That tells me that this person toyed around with your head. There's no tiptoeing around it here. This person may have kind of messed with your head here, told you things and didn't follow through, made plans with you, didn't follow through, whispered sweet nothings into your ear only to maybe turn around and ghost. Like, I get this person is saying, I was immature. I made mistakes. I maybe was non-committal. I didn't want anything serious, but it's like in the same sense, I didn't want anything serious, but I didn't want to see you with anyone else either. I wanted you for me. Did you ever hear that saying? I want my cake and I want to eat it too. This applies in this energy here. This was somebody who wasn't ready to settle down, but also wasn't willing to let you go. But fools for each other, right? Like I said, mutual feelings. The love is shared here. The emotions are shared here. And that could be too why I want to, bust out crying is I feel like a lot of you watching probably are feeling this very deeply. I feel like this person may have told you it's us against the world. It's you and me, babe. Bonnie and Clyde. Like, I feel like this person made comments about pears and stuff like that. Peanut butter and jelly. I don't know why I'm getting these different examples. Never said that in a reading. But I just, yeah, I get this like pairing. And obviously, too, I'm probably picking that up as the divine masculine and divine feminine are the pairs here, the twins. Risk, love that involves great risk, taking chance, leap of faith, playing with fire, a lot at stake, facing fears, gambling. This person feels risk is involved here for whatever reason. That it's going to have to require them to take a leap of faith. But a lot at stake. This person's saying there's a lot at stake. I don't know what that means for you. I don't know what, I'm sure you know exactly what this is, but I'd like to keep this more general for this. I don't know why I said that either. I just feel like this is a more general message. Like you, majority of you watching are dealing with a person who feels like this is going to require a big leap. Ghosting, not ready to communicate, not returning calls and texts, disappearing act, cold behavior, running away, not talking. Like I said, right? That this was a non-committal energy who was whispering the sweet nothings, calling you their peanut butter to their jelly or their yin to their yang, you're their Bonnie to their Clyde, right? I don't know, but it just feels like unfulfilled promises. Fireworks. Feelings full of fiery sparks, love at first sight, taking off, instant connection, blown away, intense feelings, recognition. This is front and center of your reading here though, right? Soul vibration, soul contract, and then in the middle, fireworks. This is the soul bond. This is the electricity. This is the energy that connects you and this person. It's the reigniting of this spark, this energy. It's this awakening of this energy that the moment you and this person laid eyes on each other, the moment you and this person came into connection in this lifetime, nothing's been the same since. It was intense immediately. They were blown away. It was love at first sight. It was recognition. That soul recognition. I just heard for the first, here I go again with the emotions. Whew. I just heard the first time I laid eyes on you, when you looked at me, I felt seen for the first time in my life. Okay. All right. Let's shift over to your energy before I cry all over the cards here. All right, something's telling me to go to this deck to start with the Divine Feminines. Unconditional love. Wow, what a strong card to open up on for you, for the Divine Feminines, rather. It's like, I just feel like you're saying the love will always be there. The love has always been there and will always be there. I will love you always. I will love you forever. An unconditional love, no conditions. Nothing this person says, nothing this person does can change that, right? That's what unconditional love is, that through their flaws, through their weaknesses, through the ghosting, through the hardships, the ups, the downs, the roller coaster of it all, the love still stands. It cannot be created nor destroyed. Business despair. Venus, right? This is this contract here showing up in this deck, right? Look at these two individuals shaking hands. This is an agreement. This is a deal here. This is a deal. And look who is above it. Can you see this? Unconditional love right there. Unbelievable. This is the contract showing up here. We have despair though, right? And something's telling me that we need to actually pull this book out because there's something that you need to hear, I'm hearing, from the book on despair. Whether you call it a bad mood, a bad day, or a bad life, a feeling of complete desolation and despair has its grips on you. All seems bleak. This isn't to suggest that your feelings of hopelessness are without cause. Genuinely difficult situations may be causing true anxiety, but it's more likely that your fears are exaggerating things way out of proportion. Fortunately, your nature spirits are on hand, luring you out of your inner despair and rerouting your attention back to nature. They urge you to stop dwelling on the problems for the time being and go outside. Breathe the air, smell the grass, take a walk, notice the wind, come back to earth, back to the moment, back to the beauty and bounty your divine mother offers. If you're feeling if you're feeling trapped in emotional maze of fear and trauma or drama, your only way back to balance and clarity is to get grounded in the moment and return to the natural world. Let your nature spirits lead you to Mother Earth, as she will calm and comfort your soul. This message for you is get back to nature. Wow. So you may be feeling hopeless, Divine Feminine. You may be feeling lost right now. This is talking about this feeling of hopelessness and despair and doubts and anxiety, right? On how is this going to work? Is this going to work? What's going to happen with me and Divine Masculine, right? It's hard right now. It's hard to navigate because you have so much love, right? But this is really a call to reconnect with nature, reconnect with the moment, the present moment, that all is well, all is working out in divine timing. All right, let's go to clarifying love situations and then we'll close here. Cut out, it's best to part ways to heal. Severing ties, endings, moved on, abandonment, calling it quits, closed chapter, walking away. Some of you are walking away for the time being, right? Some of you are taking a break to reconnect. Memories. Replaying sweet past memories, nostalgia, longing, regret, holding on to the past coming back. It's hard right now for a lot of divine feminines to kind of move forward and cut things away, take a break, right? But this is really calling you to cherish those memories, right? Cherish those memories, carry those memories in your heart. Nobody can take that from you. So I do feel longing, sadness, regret, maybe some anxiety. And it's due to all of that you're being called to take some time to pause, to take some time to reconnect with unconditional love, the source of it, to pour that into yourself, that you deserve that as well. Clean up. This is incredible, right? What just came through, that this is what you're being called to do. Healthy choices, prioritizing positive life changes, accountability, and releasing burdens. A cleaning up, a tidying up of your energy. Focusing on the positive, right? Getting, feeling good, right? Bringing back that glow about yourself, that fire. Doing what you can do, what is in your control, what you do have access to, right? Owning the mess to clean up. Saying, okay, I have my work to do, now let me do it. But do it from that place of unconditional love. Because you deserve it just as much as anyone else. Nurture yourself. All right, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you prefer. I appreciate any of those things that help grow this channel. I keep forgetting to do my shout outs at the end of my readings. Today's shout out goes to the Tarot Ship with Jimmy. He's a fantastic tarot reader. I love his channel. I get on every week. I just love Jimmy. I do these shout outs at the end of my readings to just kind of, praise these other individuals, people that have meant something to me, people that I'm proud of, that I support, that I feel like maybe sharing with you would, help connect you with someone that you would enjoy. I'm sorry, I don't even know how to speak right now. I don't even know how to properly speak right now because it's been such a reading. But yeah, check out the Tarot Ship with Jimmy. I'm gonna go ground my energy and probably cry a bit. Sending you all tons of love. Have a great day. Bye.